Hello Vina Febi's friend. How are you today? In this video, I will tell you about the nature of tubers. Please watch it. Plants have various types of organs that have different functions. One important and commonly consumed organ by humans is tubers. Tubers are a plant organ that is generally round or oval shaped and functions as a storage place for food reserves. Additionally, tubers can grow into a new plant through vegetative propagation. In plant classification, tubers are divided into two categories: true bulbs and false bulbs. True bulbs are the swollen and modified bottom part of the stem that contains modified leaves and food storage tissue. False bulbs, on the other hand, are a collection of highly differentiated leaves that function as a storage place for food reserves. Morphology of true bulbs. True bulbs consist of several parts, including a hard outer layer, a soft inner layer, small buds located in the center of the bulb, and the root of the bulb. The outer layer of true bulbs consists of a dry and hard skin called a tunic and a thick and soft protective layer called the sclerenchyma. The tunic consists of several layers of membranes that protect the bulb from damage and dryness. The sclerenchyma is a hardening tissue that helps protect the bulb from pathogenic organisms such as fungi or bacteria. The inner part of true bulbs consists of food storage tissue that consists of modified leaves called a tunic. The small buds located in the center of the bulb are called the shoot center and are the place where new shoots grow. The bulb's root consists of adventitious roots that grow from the bottom of the bulb. These roots are useful for absorbing water and nutrients from the soil. Morphology of false bulbs. False bulbs, also known as stem tubers or leaf tubers, consist of highly differentiated leaves that function as a storage place for food reserves. These leaves have flowers and stems that grow among them. The root of false bulbs grows from the base of the stem and functions to absorb water and nutrients from the soil. False bulbs are often found in orchids and lily flowers. False bulbs in orchids usually grow horizontally and thinly with small roots growing from the base of the stem. False bulbs in lily flowers, on the other hand, grow vertically and consist of thick leaf stalks. The role of tubers in plant life. Tubers play a crucial role in plant life. Tubers function as a storage place for food reserves that plants need to survive in poor environmental conditions or when there is a lack of nutrient supply from the soil. Food reserves in tubers can be used for new shoot growth in suitable seasons when environmental conditions are more favorable. Tubers also help plants to perform vegetative propagation by producing new shoots that develop into new plants. In addition to functioning as a storage place for food reserves, tubers also play a role in maintaining environmental balance. Tubers can act as a natural filter by absorbing waste and reducing water and soil pollution. Some types of tubers, such as potatoes, can also be used as raw materials for biofuel production, helping to reduce the use of fossil fuels and greenhouse gas emissions. Tuber also has a high economic value, especially in the food industry. Tubers such as potatoes, shallots, garlic, and carrots are common ingredients in various cuisines around the world. In addition, tubers are also used in the production of sugar and alcohol. Tuber plants as cultivated crops. Several types of tuber plants are important cultivated crops in agriculture. Tubers are generally easy to cultivate and have high economic value, making them an attractive choice for farmers. One of the most common types of tuber plants is potatoes. Potatoes are a primary food source for most of the human population worldwide and are easily cultivated in various environmental conditions. Potatoes also have high nutritional content, such as carbohydrates, protein, and vitamin B6. Shallots and garlic are also important types of tuber plants in agriculture. Both are used as food ingredients and have high economic value. Shallots and garlic also contain beneficial compounds for health, such as antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. Carrots are also an important type of tuber plant in agriculture. Carrots have high vitamin A content, which is important for maintaining eye and skin health. Carrots also contain high fiber, which helps maintain digestive health. Vina Febi's friend. Another important aspect related to tubers is tuber plants as medicinal plants. Several types of tuber plants also contain beneficial compounds as natural medicines. Some common types of tuber plants used as medicinal plants include ginger, turmeric, and temulawak. Ginger contains gingerol compounds that have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Ginger is also used to relieve symptoms of nausea, vomiting, and stomach pain. In addition, ginger can also improve blood circulation and help relieve headaches. Turmeric also contains anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds that are beneficial for health. Turmeric is used to treat various diseases, such as stomach pain, inflammation, and cancer. In addition, turmeric can also improve the immune system and help fight infections. Temulawak also contains beneficial compounds for health. Temulawak is used to treat various diseases, such as jaundice, stomach pain, and asthma. In addition, temulawak can also help alleviate digestive disorders and increase appetite. Vina Febi's friend. Regarding the classification of tuber plants. Tuber plants belong to the group of dicotyledonous seed plants. This group is divided into two classes, namely Magnoliopsida class, true flowering, and Liliopsida class, one seed leaf. The Magnoliopsida class includes true flowering plants, such as potatoes, shallots, and carrots. Plants in the Magnoliopsida class have complete flowers, namely having sepals, petals, pistils, and stamens. In addition, plants in the Magnoliopsida class also have broad and similar-shaped leaves, as well as well-developed root systems. The Liliopsida class includes one-seed leaf plants, such as ginger and turmeric. Plants in the Liliopsida class have incomplete flowers, namely only having sepals or only having pistils and stamens. In addition, plants in the Liliopsida class also have narrow and sickle-shaped leaves, as well as less developed root systems. Plant morphology of bulbs. The morphology of bulb plants varies depending on the type of plant and its growing environment. However, there are several common characteristics that can be found in most bulb plants, namely: 1. Roots. Bulb plants have well-developed roots to absorb nutrients from the soil. The roots of bulb plants are generally fibrous and can grow long enough to reach deeper sources of nutrients in the soil. 2. Stem. The stem of bulb plants is usually short and stout, serving as a storage place for food reserves. The stem of bulb plants can develop into a large, round bulb, such as in potatoes, or can be round and separated, such as in shallots. 3. Leaves. The leaves of bulb plants are generally round and flat, and usually located on the stem close to the soil surface. The leaves of bulb plants serve as the organ for photosynthesis and as the site for food production. 4. Bulb. The bulb of bulb plants is the most visible organ for storing food reserves. The bulb can be round, elongated, or irregularly shaped depending on the type of plant. The bulb of bulb plants is formed from leaves or stems that have undergone modification. In bulb plants, the bulb can develop into several parts and stack up like in shallots. 5. Buds. Buds in bulb plants are the place where new shoots emerge and grow into leaves and stems in the following season. The buds are usually located around the bulb or on the stem close to the soil surface. 6. Inflorescence. The inflorescence in bulb plants generally consists of flowers grouped in clusters or panicles. The inflorescence in bulb plants is usually located on the stem higher than the bulb or on small branches growing from the stem. Vina Febi's friend. Classification and morphology of important bulb plants. Some important bulb plants include potatoes, shallots, garlic, ginger, turmeric, temulawak, sweet potatoes, and cassava. A brief explanation for each bulb is as follows. 1. Potato. Potatoes, Solanum tuberosum, are bulb plants originating from South America. Potatoes were introduced to Europe in the 16th century and then spread throughout the world. In Indonesia, potatoes are generally grown in highland areas with cool temperatures. Potatoes have large, round bulbs that can be used for various types of dishes, such as French fries, boiled potatoes, and baked potatoes. 2. Shallots. Shallots, Allium sepavar. Aggregatum, are bulb plants that have a stronger and sharper taste than garlic. Shallots are usually used as a spice in Indonesian dishes such as fried rice, fried noodles, and sauté. Shallots have small, round, and separated bulbs. 3. Garlic. Garlic, Allium sativum, is a bulb plant that has a softer taste than shallots. Garlic is usually used as a spice in Indonesian dishes such as rendang, soto, and chicken soup. Garlic has small, round, and separated bulbs. 4. Ginger. Ginger, Zingiber officinale, is a bulb plant originating from Southeast Asia. Ginger has a unique spicy and fragrant taste and is usually used as a spice in Indonesian dishes such as rendang, curry, and sauté. Ginger has a large, elongated or irregularly shaped bulb and is yellowish-brown in color. In addition to being a spice, ginger also has benefits as a traditional medicine for treating digestive problems and headaches. 5. Turmeric. Turmeric, Curcuma longa, is a rhizomatous plant originating from Southeast Asia. Turmeric has a distinctive yellow color and is commonly used as a coloring and seasoning ingredient in Indonesian cuisine, such as yellow rice and curry. Turmeric has a large, elongated or irregular-shaped rhizome and is yellowish-brown in color. 6. Javanese turmeric. Javanese turmeric, Curcuma xanthorrhiza, is a rhizomatous plant also originating from Southeast Asia. Javanese turmeric has a bitter and spicy taste and is usually used as a traditional medicine ingredient to treat digestive problems and increase appetite. Javanese turmeric has a large, irregular-shaped rhizome and is yellowish-brown in color. 7. Sweet potato. Sweet potato, Ipomoea batatas, is a rhizomatous plant originating from South America. Sweet potatoes have various attractive skin colors, such as orange, purple, and red. Sweet potatoes are usually used as a food ingredient processed into various types of cakes and snacks, such as chips, donuts, and cakes. Sweet potatoes have a large, elongated or irregular-shaped rhizome. 8. Cassava. Cassava, Manihot esculenta, is a rhizomatous plant originating from South America. Cassava has a neutral taste and a soft texture, and is usually processed into various types of food, such as chips, pudding, and cakes. Cassava has a large, irregular-shaped rhizome, and is white to brown in color. Vena Phoebe's friend. In terms of morphology, rhizomes in rhizomatous plants generally consist of three main parts, namely the skin, flesh, and core. The skin of rhizomes in rhizomatous plants functions as a protector and protects the stored food reserves inside. The flesh of rhizomes in rhizomatous plants is a place to store food reserves, which are generally starch. The core of rhizomes in rhizomatous plants is the deepest part and usually does not have a specific function, except in some types of rhizomatous plants that have seeds or buds inside. Rhizomes in rhizomatous plants also have different structures and chemical compositions depending on the type of plant. Some types of rhizomatous plants, such as ginger, turmeric, and Javanese turmeric, contain active compounds that have efficacy as traditional medicines. These active compounds are usually found in the flesh or skin of the rhizome and can be extracted to make drugs or health supplements. In addition, rhizomes in rhizomatous plants also play an important role in the reproduction of the plants. Some types of rhizomatous plants can produce new shoots from existing rhizomes, such as in shallots and garlic. These new shoots can be used as new seeds to grow the rhizomatous plants. However, not all rhizomatous plants can produce new shoots from their rhizomes. Some types of rhizomatous plants can only reproduce through seeds or buds inside the rhizome, such as in potatoes and sweet potatoes. In addition, rhizomes in rhizomatous plants can also function as food reserves for the plants. In some types of plants, rhizomes can store food reserves for the plants during a certain period, such as in potatoes and sweet potatoes. These food reserves can be used by the plants to survive in unfavorable environmental conditions, such as during drought or winter. Vena Phoebe's friend. In plant classification, Bulb plants are usually categorized as part of the Magnoliophyta division or flowering plants. Bulb plants belong to the Monocotyledone class or plants with one cotyledon. The typical characteristics of plants with one cotyledon are their lance-shaped leaves and generally lack of branches. Additionally, plants with one cotyledon typically have a fibrous or fibrous root system that functions to absorb water and nutrients from the soil. In further classification, bulb plants are divided into several families, such as Liliaceae, Zingiberaceae, and Solanaceae. Liliaceae is the most well-known family of bulb plants and includes several popular bulb plant species such as shallots, garlic, and celery. Zingiberaceae includes several bulb plant species such as ginger, turmeric, and galangal, while Solanaceae includes several bulb plant species such as potatoes, tomatoes, and chili peppers. The classification of bulb plants is based on differences in morphology, anatomy, and reproductive systems of these plants. The classification of these plants can help us identify different bulb plants and understand their roles and functions. In daily use, bulb plants are widely used as food and traditional medicine ingredients. Many Indonesian foods use bulb plants as their main ingredient, such as yellow rice, curry, and satay. In addition, bulb plants are also used as traditional medicine ingredients to treat various diseases, such as diabetes, cholesterol, and digestive problems. Some bulb plants also have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that are beneficial to health. Examples of bulb plants that are often used as traditional medicine ingredients are ginger, turmeric, galangal, and garlic. Ginger and turmeric have anti-inflammatory properties and can help relieve headaches, joint pain, and digestive problems. Galangal has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that are useful for preventing and treating cancer, diabetes, and digestive problems. Garlic, on the other hand, has anti-cancer, antibacterial, and antiviral properties that are beneficial for preventing and treating various diseases. Although bulb plants have many benefits for humans, excessive harvesting of bulbs can damage the environment and threaten the survival of these plants. Excessive bulb harvesting can cause a decrease in the population of bulb plants and damage biodiversity in the surrounding environment. Therefore, bulb harvesting must be done wisely and responsibly. When harvesting bulbs, attention must be paid to the quality of the soil and the surrounding environment, as well as the appropriate harvesting period to avoid damage to the bulbs and loss of their nutrient content. Moreover, to reduce the negative impact of bulb harvesting on the environment, efforts must be made to develop sustainable cultivation of bulb plants. In bulb plant cultivation, attention must be paid to good planting techniques, proper selection of plant varieties, and the use of environmentally friendly fertilizers and pesticides. Thus, bulb plants have a significant importance in human life and the ecosystem around us. Bulb plants have an important role in food, health, and plant reproduction. However, unwise harvesting of bulbs can threaten the survival of these plants and damage their surrounding environment. Therefore, as a society that cares about the environment, we need to pay attention to the wise and responsible harvesting and use of bulb plants. In addition, sustainable cultivation of bulb plants can be a solution to reduce the negative impact of bulb harvesting on the environment. Thank you for watching this video, hopefully it's useful. Don't forget to subscribe to this video. Share it with your friends and don't forget to click like.